I will present the introduction part. E-commerce companies have always been attacked by ransomware because of their too reliance on digital systems to manage their company, such as transaction, customer data, and so on. This happened because e-commerce company having a high value data and interconnected to the nature of the system. This e-commerce company network have been attacked because of they was not update their firewall to identify or stop the threats. This firewall is very important to e-commerce company to monitor and control incoming and outgoing network traffic. Besides that, the poor password management also one of the causes of attacks by threats. Normally, e-commerce company using a weak password or reuse password to make it easier, and the attackers can easily stolen credential to gain access to the company.
In the next part, I would like to talk about weak password policy, which it can cause a ransomware attack. Passwords are a primary security measure for protecting accounts and systems, but are often weak and mismanaged, and it can leading to vulnerabilities. Because many users create short and simple passwords or reuse them for multiple accounts, which across many accounts, and it can increasing the risk of unauthorized access. Encrypted password stored on server can also be compromised if the encryption key often stored on the same server can be obtained by the attackers. In this case, we can conclude that maybe some of the staff using the same password or reuse password or create the password easily, that can easy for attackers to attack to obtain the data of the data customer in the system, because some of the staff or the user maybe create their password based on their personal details that easy for attackers to track about the staff personal details. Weak password, particularly those with fewer than 50 characters, as noted by the SENS Institute, and default or reuse password are significant security risks that allow attackers to infiltrate the system, access administrative account, and compromise database. Attackers often exploit this weakness to steal sensitive data and deploy ransomware, and engage in double extortion tactics, demanding ransom to unlock encrypted file and threatening to release stolen information. Weak password policy play as a crucial role because ransomware attacks have several consequences, including financial loss, reputation damage, and the theft of proprietary and customer data. Preventing such attacks requires about robust password policies, including enforcing strong unique password and avoiding reuse for multiple accounts, and implementing additional security measurements like multi-factor authentication.
I will be explaining about the outdated firewall. So a firewall is a critical security measure implemented on host devices on network points to block any unauthorized access. Firewalls plays a vital role in enterprise settings by ensuring secure and efficient network performance tailored to the business needs. Despite the firewall importance, some companies usually underestimate the need for regular firewall updates and maintenance. Budget constraints always lead to company usage of outdated firewall. Lack of regular maintenance also a problem, leaving the system vulnerable to the new and evolving cyber threats. Outdated firewall usually doesn't have the ability to protect organizations from modern cyber attacks. This system they lack the latest security updates, making them unable to detect advanced threats such as ransomware, phishing scams, and sophisticated malware. This will pose a vulnerability to small business. A notable consequences of using outdated firewalls is ransomware attack on an e-commerce company. The outdated firewall usually fail to identify advanced cyber threat, making it easier for attackers to hack into the company's database. The breach compromised sensitive customer information and highlighted the critical need for regular firewall updates.
Okay, so today I'm going to explain about the solutions. In today's fast-changing digital world, prevention is crucial to defending against increasingly sophisticated cyber threats like ransomware. Effective prevention involves proactive measures to reduce vulnerabilities, deter attackers, and safeguard sensitive data. Both individuals and organizations must adopt a mix of strategies, combining technological solutions with robust policies and practices. Key measures include keeping software and system up to date through patch management, which addresses known weaknesses and prevents hackers from exploiting vulnerabilities. Automated tools enhance this process by enabling swift responses to emerging threats. By regularly applying security patches, organizations not only block potential attacks but also demonstrate their commitment to cybersecurity. Encryption is another essential layer of defense, transforming plain data into coded form that only authorized users can access. Alongside encryption, access controls and regular audits ensure that sensitive information remains protected from unauthorized access. Employee training is equally vital, as cyber criminals often exploit human errors through phishing and social engineering tactics. Educating employees to recognize and report suspicious activity significantly reduces organizational risks. By combining encryption, access control, and other protective measures, organizations can maintain data privacy, build trust with customers, and create a strong defense against evolving cyber threats.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Zari Arisha. So next I want to talk about Zero Trust Architecture or ZTA. It's all about changing the way we think about trust in networks. Instead of assuming that anything inside the network is safe, ZTA operates on a never trust, always verify principle. This means that no one is automatically trusted and access to resources is only granted after strict checks such as verifying identity and using multi-factor authentication. ZTA also uses micro-segmentation, which breaks down the network into smaller parts, so even if one part is breached, the rest stay secure. It treats every success request as potentially dangerous, helping to reduce the damage caused by cyber attacks. To strengthen security further, ZTA includes tools like end-to-end encryption to protect the data and data loss prevention solution to prevent sensitive information from leaking. Together, these measures ensure that data remains safe, accessible, undetectable, and protected from evolving cyber threats. Last but not least, security awareness training is key to strong cybersecurity. It acknowledges that people can be both a weakness and a defense. By educating employees about current threats, they become vigilant protectors of digital assets. Training sessions cover identifying phishing emails, recognizing social engineering tactics, and practicing safe online behavior. This session boosts personal responsibility and foster a collective sense of security within the company. Regular training, workshops, and stimulated phishing exercise create a dynamic learning environment, empowering staff to spot and tackle threats proactively. The result is a well-informed workforce that plays an active role in minimizing the impact of cyber attacks. To conclude, these steps represent a comprehensive approach that an e-commerce company can take to prevent, mitigate, and recover from ransomware attacks. By adopting these strategies, including strengthening network security, enforcing robust access controls, educating employees, and maintaining regular data backups, the company can not only safeguard its operation but also build resilience against future cyber threats. These proactive measures ensure that the organization is better equipped to protect its sensitive data, maintain customer trust, and operate securely in an increasingly digital and interconnected world. That's all from me for this part. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Sakina and I will explain about organization chart and collaboration tools. So now I will explain our organization chart. So our group consists of 7 people and Zari Arisha as group manager and 6 other people, Imanina, Najwa, Ayu, Anis, Sakina and Shahida as a writer. So in this organization chart, I also include the part that the member write, so we can know that all the member had do their tasks in this project. So our first collaboration tool is Google Meet. Google Meet is a platform for online meeting and live conversation. It enables the team to communicate through video calls and chat instead of relying on text-based message. Google Meet offers more transparent communication and minimize the chance of misunderstanding. Meeting can be easily participated in without requiring everyone to be in the same place. Our second collaboration tool is Google Doc. We use Google Doc to edit and collaborate on documents. Google Doc eliminates file sharing problem, allowing several users to collaborate on a document at the same time. This minimizes project completion delay, saying we can avoid sending document back and forth or managing various document versions. In addition, the platform offers a variety of tools to enhance productivity, such as comments and suggestions.
Hi, my name is Nurul Shahida binti Muhammad Shafri. My matrix number is 078058. Okay, so today I will talk about part C, which is input working in a group. Okay, the first one I will start with our group project leader, which is Zarid Arisha binti Bakri. Positive aspect for Zarid is share workload. Individual stress can be decreased by dividing tasks. Negative aspect for Zarid is dispute and conflict. Tension and argument can arise from different viewpoints or methods. Okay, for Nuri Najwa binti Muhammad Izzat, the positive aspect is increased creativity, which is creative solution are frequently the result of collaborative brainstorming. And negative aspect for Nuri Najwa is unequal contribution. Some members will contribute less than others, leaving others to do all the work. Okay, for Nur Imanina binti Ramli, the positive aspect is skill sharing. Members can benefit from one another's knowledge and skill. But negative aspect for Nur Imanina is time-consuming coordination. Scheduling and meeting arrangement can be very time-consuming. For Nurul Ayu Asnira binti Asrul, the positive aspect is improved problem solving by working together. Groups are able to overcome obstacles more successfully. But Nurul Ayu Asnira have a negative aspect also. The negative aspect is dependence on others. If one team member fails to finish the assignment on time, there will be delays too. Okay, for me, Nurul Shahida binti Muhammad Shafri, my positive aspect is motivation boost. Collaborating with others encourage motivation and accountability. Okay, my negative aspect is communication challenge, which is errors and inefficiencies can result from misunderstandings. Okay, for Nurul Sakina binti Azhari, the positive aspect is enhanced communication skills. Working in groups enhance teamwork and interpersonal skills. For negative aspects is group think, diverse ideas and creativity may be stifled and desire to avoid conflicts. Okay, lastly is Anis Nurfahani binti Latimin. The positive aspect is support system. When needed, member can offer support and encouragement. Negative aspect is stress and pressure. Tight deadlines of competing expectation can lead to conflict within the group.
In conclusion, the weakness of outdated firewalls and poor password management in e-commerce company can be causes of attacks by threats. E-commerce company should use strong password such as using long, complex and unique password or change the password frequently. And use multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security to prevent the threats easily access to the company's network. Furthermore, e-commerce companies should update the firewall system to stop the ransomware attacks and install security patches upgrade to modern firewall technology to stop the threats. All the solutions given can protect all the system, e-commerce company, and the customers' data. And that's all from me. Thank you.